excuse me, Grand Rising, everybody, Grand Rising. So this video that you guys are about to watch is just Top Dog and I training back at it. Excuse me. And I want to say, I feel like I didn't really record much clips, and that's just because, man, sometimes when bro and I are training, we are just locked in, bro. Like, I'm one of those people. I don't want to be on camera all the time too, to be honest. And yeah, I want to also say the first clip with me benching, that was like on a separate day, I believe. But then, you know, later on the video, you guys will see Colin, and it's really me just working on my technique with the dips, because, you know, there's some people that was saying like the way when I'm doing dips, I'm going partial reps. And for me, I've always been the type to, like, when I go down for the dip, I only like to go where my body tells me it's the best, you know. I believe it's best to just listen to your body when it comes to everything. But, you know, actually I've been working on my technique, and I don't do dips like partial reps, quote unquote, anymore. So that's that. And yeah, definitely feel it more. Like, I used to go, if we're looking at it like this, right, I used to go like right here probably, but now I go deeper with it. And yeah, just Top Dog and I training. Like I said, I feel like we talk more than we actually did the recording of the training, but we just be locked in at times. And hope you guys enjoy this one. It's a rainy day. Very rainy in Canada. Always remember, no pain, no progression. Get your reps in. I'm checking out, guys. Enjoy the video.
Excuse me, bro. Alright, are you still using that chest dip then?
The hips?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one more step, but you can go.
Okay.
Oh, 5 more. Okay, bro. Just keep going, just keep going. Get it done, guys. Get it done. Just finished. Sea Dog, how we feeling?
Tired as fuck. Dead as fuck, y'all. It's a good routine now.
Hey, man. Guys, good news, good news. So when we linked up, I asked him if he's been training. I set the camera down. And he said yes. Yes, guys, yes, because I think the last time we trained, or the
I wasn't really training.
At the last video, he told me the opposite, but you know, I'm very happy to hear that, man. You know, staying consistent, learning how to train alone. Guys, even if you're just doing something, but you know, maintaining, keeping that consistency high, man, that's what really matters. High intensity, high frequency, consistency, you know, eating good. Go ahead and tell him, man, like, you know, like what's been working for you. I don't want to speak too much. I want you to share with them.
Fucking just getting up, yo, and just going, like, think of it as like a day shift or some bullshit. Like, you gotta go do it.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
do you go into the gym like with a sense of planning or?
Yeah.
And then
or
working.
Sometimes I just go with the flow. Like, I do, like for back, I did bunch of pull-ups, 3 sets of 10, and then I would do rows or some shit for 3 sets, and then I'd go back to doing pull-ups, and then I'd do
another variation of rows, then I'll do pull-ups again.
This is barbell or dumbbell?
Dumbbell.
Dumbbell? Nice.
Yeah. Or like the machine one.
Oh, those are
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
T-bar, like T-bar rows?
Yeah, yeah.
Those
And
are
then
good.
I would, after that, I'd go do biceps, then do my pull-ups again. That shit gave me like killer forearm, like it made my forearms fucking numb.
How many
Totally.
reps would you go to hit that, to get that type of pump? He was telling me he got a crazy pump when he was doing bicep curls. So how many reps would you?
Oh, for bicep curls,
What was the what was the technique or the
my
breakdown?
technique was just maxing out how many reps I could do as heavy as I can,
Really?
then moving it up lighter each time until I get to like fucking
Smart.
7.5 or whatever. And then when I'm doing like fucking 15 of those, it still feels heavy as shit because
Nice.
my
'Cause
arms
you
are
burned it
really
out.
burned out. Yeah.
Yeah. Very. He knows. He knows, guys.
Yeah.
I'm pleased to hear that, man. And you know, you're learning, staying independent, staying consistent. That's what matters. Because guys, let's be real here. Your partner is not always gonna be there, bro. Work happens, life happens. Especially if you got like kids or something, man. We don't have kids, but you know, these things happen. These things play a part. So what you want to do is be self-motivated, man. You got to be self-disciplined too. Learn how to be independent.
Yes, sir.
What else has been working for you? What's some systems, whether it be mentally or physically in the gym?
Just stepping into the gym, yo. Like as soon as I walk outside, I'm like, it's already too late. I can't go back. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck am I gonna do? Just walking back like a pussy or some
Smart,
shit, right? So
smart.
as soon as you leave the door, you gotta go.
I also want to ask you, 'cause I'll always ask you this: how has the eating been?
Eating,
Like as far as diet?
not too bad. I'd say it could be better, to be honest.
And in what way? Eating more of something?
Yeah, just
less?
eating more. Honestly, I
Mm.
need to eat more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But guys, I haven't seen him in like maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, maybe even 3.
Yeah.
But
It's been a while.
yeah, dude, I noticed his gains, man, and
Yeah.
it was very good to see. Something I will say though, for me personally, it's been like maybe 3-4 days since I trained. You know, I did some boxing on Monday. Today is what, Thursday going on
Thursday.
Friday. But I feel so weak today, man. I know that feeling now. Like, I haven't felt this way in a while, guys. You guys know me, I'm a freaking addict for this, bro. Most I'll go without the gym is a day or 2, maybe 3 if I'm really resting and, you know, I've been working. So it's been like 3-4 days without training, and I just feel like,
That is fine.
yeah, I feel like,
Yeah.
feel nasty, bro. Like actually disgusting. And it felt good to be in there and actually lift some heavy ass weight, man.
Yeah.
And to push myself. Right now I'm actually just kind of finding that sweet spot, that sweet groove between, you know, training boxing and actually weight training. Like when I was hitting those muscle ups, man, I felt kind of like iffy. I felt really rusty. It's like my first time
Yeah.
actually doing muscle ups.
Yeah, it's been a while since we did that, so I'm not sure.
Even doing pull-ups, I'm gonna post that. Like I'm just feeling dead, man. But oh yeah, forgot to warm up with abs too, but
Yeah.
we'll do that next time. What else? Oh yeah, key pointer I want to tell you guys. I think this is very important too, because I'm human. You know, I post these videos and then like some people might look at me like I'm some sort of superhuman that just stays in the gym. I guess I do half the time, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is you're not always gonna give 100% every day. So you gotta find it within yourself to give maximum effort for that day. So that could be, like for me, I always tell myself minimum 70 to 80%, whatever that means to you. But you gotta get in there and you gotta bring that same intensity, guys. You know, take your rest day, 1 rest day, 2 rest days if needed, but you have to bring that maximum effort, man. You can't go in there, man, half-assing, because let's be real here, guys. You're already putting in the pain. You're already putting in the work. Stop rejecting the pain, bro. Stop, you know, trying to be a sissy and get out of it, trying to escape it. That was my mindset today, because I was like, man, like this doesn't feel good. I feel out of it. You know, I feel sluggish.
Yeah.
But it's just part of the process, man. Like, if you stop right there, you're gonna regret that even more, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, I say that too, guys, because even though I was eating clean, I felt like I could have been eating way more. But I don't know about you, when I'm not really training like that and I eat, I just feel bloated.
Facts.
I feel bloated, I feel lazy, even if I'm staying active, going for walks, waking up early. But if I'm not pushing myself physically, if there's no sense of, you know, high intensity training, it's like my metabolism just isn't there. I'm not in there mentally, spiritually, and, you know, it's going to lead to the physical, right? So those are my thoughts. Don't want to make that too long. Anything you want to say to wrap it up?
Just always push yourself. Like,
Yeah.
get rid of those negative thoughts. Like, buck it and just go there. And
Right,
do it.
yeah.
Cause like, the gym will change your physique and your mind. It'll make you like more of a positive
Facts.
person, to be honest.
Facts, yeah. There was something I wanted to say. Shoot, I forgot about it, man. What was it? Can't remember if it was something about you training. Oh yeah, what's your if you want to share with the people, what's your current goals? I know one of them is incline, but is there anything else?
Sure, I wanna get my shoulders popping more and
Mm.
more legs, and it's more endurance based, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And fucking better eating habits, to be honest.
Mm.
I think my training's like getting there, but I want my eating to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This week my eating could have been way better, man.
Yeah.
I didn't get to meal prep like how I wanted because I've been working back to back to back, and so I kind of, you know, had to eat out. Now for me, even when I'm eating out, I'd like to choose clean eating as much as possible, but it's just something about those homemade meals, man.
Yeah.
Like after a while, bro, I'm gonna be real, guys. Like I actually got to the point where I'm like, bro, you can literally make this shit and make it way better, man.
Yes, sir.
I'll keep it 1,000% with you guys, man. The most basic ingredients, but making it at home, throw some lettuce and cheese on it, whatever, it just goes such a long way, man.
Yeah.
Something I've been doing too is I've been keeping my carb intake low, and my production has been way better. But the thing is, when you're eating outside, you can't really like
Control.
can't really choose the ingredients like that, man.
Yeah.
Like you could have some solid fried rice, right? Or maybe some steak and rice or whatever. But you know, I've gone to that point where I'm like, man, I would like more steak or protein than carbs. You know, so a lot of places I noticed they load up on the carbs. Not a bad thing, could be a bad thing, but for me personally at this time around, it's just my preference, man. You know.
Yeah.
And like I said, bro, I think I mentioned this to you guys, I eat the same foods every day. Same foods every day because what I eat is basically and literally fuel for the body, man, and for the training.
Yeah.
Like some people, I was talking to somebody actually recently, and they were like, man, how do you eat that same food every day? How do you stay so disciplined with eating? Guys, I don't necessarily just eat for flavor. I don't just eat for taste. Because what you want to do is you want to switch your perspective as, okay, I'm eating this for fuel. You know, you got to really be in alignment with yourself. I'm eating this for the sole purpose of my training. My training is priority. My food, it got to be clean as possible so that I can get the cleanest results possible. So that I can feel light and I can feel as good as possible, bro. Guys, I'm telling you, it's certain foods you just eat. Even if it might be healthy, maybe you're eating outside, but after a while, you're kind of like, man, I do prefer my homemade meals, bro. I just prefer my ground beef with the simple potatoes on the side. And even if I'm eating carbs, bro, those potato wedges I get from the Walmart or that brown rice from Walmart, it just hits different, man.
Yeah.
You know, so just be mindful of that. Do it for like 30 days of just homemade meal prep at home. It's gonna take discipline, man. It's gonna take time, But watch how your mind changes.
Probably
Watch,
knows better gains too.
dude. I'm telling you guys, man. That's another thing too. I wanna add this in here, not to keep rambling on, but when I was eating like the usual foods I would usually eat, like taking out, it felt like I wasn't getting any nutrients almost, man. I was like, fuck, like I feel like I'm still missing out, man. So those are just my 2 cents, man. You guys want to be mindful of that. I re-upped on the groceries today and it just feels so good, bro. Like I swear, when I re-up on groceries, and that's just a different feeling of treating yourself, man. Knowing you're gonna munch out and get them gains, man. Put in that pain. I think I'm gonna end it there. Always remember, no pain, no progression, guys. Get it in, get it in. Stay disciplined. We got 3-4 more months. Hey, this guy's getting tatted.
Yeah. I'll show you guys.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be exciting. It's on the left arm, right?
Yeah.
Oh, half
the whole thing.
or
Yeah, it's gonna be
forearm
like
sleeve.
half sleeves.
That's pretty
It's
sick.
cover the whole thing.
Low-key, I've actually thought about getting a forearm sleeve at one point, guys. Who knows? Maybe my 30-year-old self in the future. But as of now, still gotta build up the physique and get my money right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a quick recording. Checking out. You just gotta make that first move, that first step. Come on, get up, man. Let's get these reps in. Always remember, no pain, no progression. Get your reps in.